All right, y'all, how we doing? It has been a minute since I had a Childless game. We're up against Narjang, questionable reputation and rated 214. Maton guy who also has quits, but I've green thumbed him. What is this table? I think this is like ugly green Q. I'm pretty sure it didn't get to brown. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep them green thumbed for that. And I'll. What is with people? What is with people? Um, Plenty of good miners here. I think Ram Clay is the choice, especially fourth seat. Clay Supply makes it a little better. Hedgekeeper could make it a little better. Lumberjack's fun. Sculpture Course can do a lot of damage, but not really useful here. Hello, A. Diamant and Grickchick and Rubenstock. Passing a retail dealer, patch caretaker, hedgekeeper, equipper. Hello, CW. I don't think it's too likely, but what are the chances that I could do a base set challenge? Given these two opening cards. Hey Sam and Sivir. Yep. It's a classic. But yeah, this is really not the table that I'm trying to get with three people who have quit an Agricola game recently. That's just like really unfortunate to see. Don't quit your games ever. That's my plea to the world. Hey, Bargain Boy Trav. Retail dealer start. It could be. I mean, I'm passing retail dealer sculpture course. That could definitely happen. Honestly, if Narjang, who's currently thinking about possibly a tough decision, if they turn out to be AFK, and well, I would have been fine with leaving the game. Sorry, what? Hey, Laser Trip. Hey, Grumble Guts. So, uh, Boo down with Collector. No, I have seen the light. Also, how sick would a Salter wheel be? Y'all want to think about that? Hey, Heroic Logic. Also, being in fourth seat, having not Childless to build around feels pretty good. Like, Childless could easily be on the bench here. So what I'm thinking about is baseboards Woodfield remodeling. With Ram Clay remodeling gets a lot better. But baseboards was such a big part of my last collector game, and Woodfield just feels like great synergy. But for a resource I might not need as much. Hedgekeeper, Lumberjack, Furniture from the last pack, Task Artisan, Furniture Maker, Carpenter in this pack. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're all reasonable. Maybe Woodfield's the least reasonable. Don't remind. Okay, I won't. What is going on? Why good cards? Should I even be taking Repook when I could be taking Steam Machine with all the green in this game? Steam Machine is like a bit of a thematic non-bo with Collector, because Collector is usually a last action, not accumulation. Trout Pool in a fishing net game is fun, but I'm thinking larger scale than netting a food around on Trout Pool. Don't think I'm ignoring Freemason, because I'm not. Am I really just gonna pass a Repook to the 4th pack to someone who can pick it 4th? So I can take Steam Machine? Really? I'm clicking this button aggressively this game. I know my timer's not great here, but... Alright, Yeah, I have to make sure people respect the timer. Alright, a bit of a wild pick there. Okay, this draft is dumb. We're just gonna sit back and watch this happen. Narjing did spend years on that first pick, but... Is Zach trying to scare us for no reason? Yeah, so... I don't know, everyone. Like, as spicy as this is... Gosh, I really just want to expel these people for having terrible reputations. Like, that's how much I care about integrity of the game. But, their elos are fine. Like, they're not bad players. Baseboards turns out to be a pretty awful pick. But how did I know about what I was going to get? Actual Dutch windmill moment here. Sculpture Course didn't come back, unfortunately. No Reno help either. Freemason for 2 fence pieces around would be great if I could Reno early, but I can't. So, like, there's a lot of synergy here, but there is some... I have some issues. It's not perfect. Dedrafting it is pretty good, that's fair. And I don't regret that part. You know, people timing out. This is like mid-range speed. This is average speed. It's not fast, it's not slow. Oh yeah, this is, Childless is dead. Childless super dead. Sweet. I think because I have Lover, Salter becomes worse. This is like get my hearth super fast kind of game. I don't really like Stonecarver here, but it's probably the best option. Well, it might be a delayed Freemason game. Alright, Never Catcher. Well, I've already made the choice to destroy Childless. It's not happening. I would rather spend the 3 wood on an early pasture. Also, I have no plows, so gotta plow early. I can't believe I passed a repook, but on the other hand, I'm pretty happy to have the steam machine still. Hey, Rainier. Stuff happened. I can't explain any of it. Well, I can explain a little bit of it, but I don't know what other people did. Yeah, and hey, Brandon. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe I still can ignore Freemason, but, like, Childless might grow in round, like, 7 or 8 on average, and then Lover in round 9 feels pretty underwhelming compared to just collecting my crops more normally. Thoughts on Digging Spade? Bad. Even when I, like, have pigs and might want to take clay, I didn't take Digging Spade. Like, the time to play it's just rough. And plant fertilizer can supplement my crops if I go collector only for crops. And throw some way to Steam Machine or stuff like that. I could have wheeled Childless. It feels like it, Schmog. Though, in reality, you know. Great Shovel Bearer combo Digging Spade. Does a Shovel Bearer usually have pigs on the farm? Got a Furniture Maker open. That was in the collector pack. Equipper. So I'm probably not going third very much this game. Not that that's super revealing. Getting Reedstone would be underwhelming. I would rather get 3 wood. expecting Equipper to take 2 clay and play Junk Room relatively early. Okay, I am gonna go last again next round. Because if I got start player into 2 read, I would have really had to think about it. That's a first pick Tumbril. There was a Stable Cleaner and a Charky and an Excavator in Narjang's first pack. And Narjang did wheel Stable Cleaner. So this seems like Narjang took Stable Cleaner, which means Maton or QX has Charky and Excavator. Excavator might not hit the table, which is just strange, which makes me think QX probably has the Excavator, maybe? I don't know. This is all kind of weird. Clay Supply for Maton. That was in my first pack, along with Reed Belt. I don't remember. This is a pretty clear plow. Fences early is fun. I might play Lumberjack before Collector. That's kind of crazy. Is it? The Clay Supply makes sense, because you can just... Okay, I'm not getting 3 wood, because Maton's going to take 3 wood and play Junk Room. We're gonna do good stuff, CW. That's the game plan. Do as much good stuff as I can. Alright, the first pick that Narjang apparently fussed over was Informant. Okay. It's not clear that, like, Informant you can still probably play before Furniture Maker and get the same value, because whichever one you play first, you possibly lose out on... Yeah, anyway. I don't know how they're planning to get stone. Why is 2 read available? Dang it, why is 2 read available? I don't want this decision. I don't think that's the police. I think that's an ambulance or fire truck. What the F? Also, why didn't Maton play Junk Room yet? If I take 2 read, I think it goes start player, 2 wood, X. Which I guess means X is likely expensive. This can go so wrong. But I guess I'm back on Childless because the other options don't seem that good. Oh, okay. I mean, I thought there was a chance this was expensive, but kind of discounted it. Okay, retail... It makes sense, but it's just not expected. Okay. If I don't get 2 wood here, that would be pretty sad. On the other hand, the other option I had was play collector. I didn't really have another choice. Though collecting second action could have given me a 4th wood. Maybe that was better. I don't know. It's hard. If I get 2 wood, and then I'm still doing totally fine. But this 2 wood seems very obvious, and we have to hope that QX wants start player. Which is possible with, like, Forest Lake Hut or Trout Pool. Both of those were in the draft. And at very worst, this 2 read is for renovations. But this is pretty good. We got it through. And I am playing Childless, apparently. It's what the game's giving me. I forgot about start baseboards. Totally forgot. It would need a food action later, but I think that's attainable. Anyway. Yeah, I agree, Sivir. Like, it makes a lot of sense to take Reedstone away from the retail dealer informant player. Yeah, rip Freemason, but you never know. It might be just a round 5 growth game. If there's any karmic justice for going forth in the first 2 rounds and going on my plan B, which admittedly this is a pretty dang good plan B, which came with some risks, then it will be a round 7 growth game to reward the patience and flexibility. But you know, Vincent's fickle. Vincent could easily flip round 5 grow here. You did tell me I wasn't gonna choose. And you were right. Yeah, I almost took remodeling over baseboards. The key ace spade is that you have to not want it. Just casually get 3 wood plow, and then go 4th again, and get 2 reed, 2 wood. Easy game. Repook, okay. Narjang took good cards. Vincent is the round flipping AI. Right, Trey. Correct. Vincent's in control of it. Do you think 2 rooming's bait? I disagree. 2 rooming lover is best lover. Vincent is one of the developers, Trey. You think I'm wrong too? Alright. Whatever. Narjang is gonna need 2 food actions? Unless eat a raw grain? Potter ceramics. Ooh, I took the steam machine out of that opening pack, which could have had Potter Ceramics in it. I was already kind of thinking this was a Hearth game, you know, with Collector and all. But that basically seals it. 4 clay is good. 3 wood's fine. 4 clay's probably what I want. Maton and QX can build. Expect Narjang to take food. Maton probably takes Clay Oven's second move. Oh, Plum Bob, I don't know if you're trying to remind me that I need to click this, but if you are, sure. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to take the clay. Baseboards is a really fun start player if I ever feel like I want to accelerate. Wait, should I be taking 4 food more aggressively here with... No, 4 food's gonna wheel. I love my tight lines, Ace Spared. I think I do them better than most. Can you bet the over yet, Gonzo? Hello? Maybe. Narjang is gonna Ock. Did I forget an Ock that lets them feed here? I mean, Charky's asking Maton to not build a cookery and or QX. Be really fun to prevent them from getting a Charky, because that's a wood grain Charky, but, oh, and Maton is gonna build. Narjang is trying to do a lot here. This is like classic play too many cards. Yes, let's starve the Charky. Does this make them more likely to quit? Yes. Not defending Grow. Because even though I could park, I don't want to. Yeah, and we don't know how the draft happened. Well, so the game plan is, for 2 room, is that you just sabotage the entire board every round and not let anything good develop. Early Reno, alright. That's one of the good options. I don't really need to Childless Vegetables, but I'm gonna be hearthing anyway, almost certainly. Hoping to get 4 clay here. I think start for Grow will be more like a second action thing. Or, well, I forgot that QX gonna build here. Baseboards is still good. The earlier I grow, the earlier I can lover. 4 clay, 5 food, plow, 3 wood, ock. Fences? Oh my god, how sick is 7 fences? I don't regret baseboards at all. I'll have more grain. Bookcase carrot with potato ridger, very fun, Gonzo. Very fun. Slightly more difficult decision will be next round if it's stone and I have the chance to take 6 of something. No, the speed of getting lover out has to be great here. It does, Thrall. It absolutely does. That is exactly what I'm implying. Hey, Chris Ho. Don't ask how my draft happened, because I don't know. I'm not sure anyone in chat knows. You had this exact same hand in an async game recently without the lover. You had Childless, Collector, Rammed Clay. And he scored 57 in second. Jeez. Well, don't preemptively warn me. I want to figure this out myself. But thank you for the good luck. I think I'm in a good spot here. I just started with baseboards for 4 wood. And I didn't intend on Childless at all, but I had the 4th seat, you don't get a choice. Stuff happened. You had Stonecarver, Pig Breeder also. That's hilarious. Number of similarities there is very funny. Alright, Narjang still thinking, goes for traveling. It's a fair move. Expecting Clay Oven now, probably, for Maton. How many channel... Oh, not Clay Oven. Yeah, I don't know, Rainier. It's there. It's technically there. I guess 3 wood on a miner is fair enough, but a pitchfork? Really? You're gonna play a pitchfork? Problems? No. I mean, I really doubt that's what's happening, Cosmo. Because we would say the same thing about many, many coincidental hands that share like 3 or 4 prime cards and a follow-up card. But the number of different ways we could say something similar is so high that this isn't actually that weird. Found out recently... Chris Ho! No! No! No, 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 no! You are seeing small samples. Hedgekeeper can GTFO. My first fences. By fencing 6, I don't give myself a miner to grow with? Oh no, I still do. I play Lumberjack's second move next round? No, this is fine. $16 in a row? Sounds like 4 in a row to me. Also, I'm good at the game. Hey, Dr. Bois, I don't think I can disagree with that. You make a very good point. I tried to lose you with the Wingspan streams. I have not had a Wingspan stream since I played the MSO tournament. Okay, Rainier? Can you, like, give me a pass? Alright, this is the Lumberjack, because that's what I'm here for, to play Lumberjack. God, this is so sick. I love this. Also, Narjang went for the start build and is going to get it because Maton preferred 6 clay to stable blocking. I'm not saying that's right or wrong, but that is what happened. I guess Maton could be getting the sheep this way, but why wouldn't you just build an oven? We'll see if, or what Maton takes here as the major. It is the oven. Still my sheep for this incoming very glorious hook knife. Or QX could still hearth, actually. Ugh, missed that. But if QX takes hearth, they're passing on 6 wood to me. And they're going to go for 4 wood so they can take 6 wood, and it's my sheep. Yep, sounds good, Adiamont. See you around. They did need the 6 clay to Reno with the bake, but I'm not convinced they needed to Reno. Admittedly, the 5 clay is room parts, so maybe it's not so bad. Okay, I'm on mission Lover ASAP, which means I want a hearth and other stuff. 4 sheep is definitely an action I'm taking. Lover is probably next round. Yeah, Lover 3 clay hearth would be fine. No, Dr. Bois, the statistics discussion is because Chris Ho refuses to believe he's seeing small samples. Because he had a similar hand recently, like very similar, in terms of key cards, and also sees some small samples on creating games and being start player. So the actual important question from Chris now is, what's my overall favorite ending farm layout? I don't think I have one right now. It's more fun to just play as you go and see what happens. Cosmo, BGA has its own BGA.random function for their developers. If you're thus worried about randomness, Cosmo, I suggest you develop a game on BGA and see how it works. I really don't know what I'm doing this round. The safest move might be Reedstone, because Major is still relatively contested. What actions are nowhere near their usual importance this game? Wait, I have a collector. Why am I playing Reedstone? Because Collector Stonecarver is dumb. Three clay feels so bad to take as a first action here. And at the same time, it could easily be right. Should I be paranoid about the sheep in any way or form? Sure. Let's be extra paranoid about the sheep. I think I get 3 clay and hearth. I appreciate it, Phil. Look, there's a collector in my hand. I'm gonna have long think times. It's just how it be. Yes, I can, Phil. But the other marginal benefit that I maybe like too much is that I get 2 moves in a row. And it's just safety. I'm gonna have plenty of good options, and I want to do a bad option. I think I looked at it, and I don't think that I have a chance at being blocked or not a big chance at getting blocked on 3 clay hearth. I don't want to admit it, but that's not a bad steam plow. Need 6 food for the lover. I easily have that. Or I guess 7 with the Ock cost. Yeah, if they had a threshing board or a flail, they'd have played it by now. What's up, Econ Sean? GG. If only they had Dutch Windmill, indeed. What action to lover with? Yes, and so for some reason I'm not surprised that you're a fan of it. Oh, this game is so smooth. God, 8 wood lumberjack too. Four clay if it's still there. Collector's fine. Maybe I should be collector collect. That's probably what I should be doing, actually. Oh, dang it. Lumberjack... Sorry, what? Okay. Lumberjack gives you a wood immediately, and then wood on the next X rounds, where X is your fences built. Now the steam plow is not so good. I mean, I think it's relatively safe to assume that Narjang's opening pack went Informant, Field Watchman, X Lover. And we don't know what X is because it ain't Hedgekeeper. Yeah, basically Sivir. Yeah, Ace Spade. So true. Okay. Well, start for 6 woods available. Or 6 clay. Actually, it's not, because Narjang has a move after me. So, what am I actually doing here? Narjang is gonna Sobake? And take food? I don't trust the stack of clay with Narjang's current food situation. I'd really like to get it to 6, but it's probably not the priority here. They got an Equipper, Dr. Bois. Equipper gonna equip. They only have 1 miner left. Ooh, I forgot. See, not complete in my head, but partially in my head, this is a feeding round. So I don't know. The clay is still probably good, but I forgot that Narjang has more time. Maybe that makes the clay even better, but they can still start for 6 wood. They can start baseboards. They have a lot of options. I'm gonna stop talking and do more thinking. That is actually the action I was thinking of doing. Yes, it's a bit of a weird steam machine. Six wood, 3 stone, 2 pigs. I'm gonna have the choice between at least 2 of them. I guess 3 stone's the most exciting. I think I am forcing Narjang into a difficult choice. Though their think time is not necessarily the metric to determine how tough of a choice it is for them. They tend to spend a lot of clock time. So, another slightly interesting thing here is that plant fertilizer makes you, at least in my current view, more okay to sow a stage later and just play plant fertilizer in the last stage to get a few bonus crops. I'm just getting 2 pigs back. Do I want it? I have a silly number of options right now. It probably has to be the 2 pigs. I mean, it doesn't have to. I could eat the sheep or veg, play collector. Da, da, da. Purple's growing. They're not taking pigs. Who's taking pigs? Oh, are y'all ready for the steam machine plus 2 pigs move? Oh god, what is happening? Also, am I getting 6 wood next round? Yeah, it turns out, Phil, that it will be. And you kind of have to just trust. I think Maton might be building a room. Is a reed okay here? Over a stone. Yes. It is a round 9 sculpture course. Yeah, I guess the better answer is that Collector's tempo is insane. So basically, with this action, I'm getting more food than 2 pigs offers. I'm getting the reed I need to Reno with, which saves an action sooner, so I can Reno oven or Reno well. And yeah, my crops weren't actually that great if I want to use stuff. Alright, I still have a lot of options, to put it mildly. Super casually opening 6 wood next round. I can Reno a big major, and I can also just plow. I think I probably eat the pig and the cow, and Reno or plow, because I don't know if I'm getting 3 pigs, but I would get 3 sheep, probably. If I even choose to do that. My god, what am I supposed to do? I think I should probably Reno because of the major being somewhat contested. I think I can probably get plow second move next round. Okay, so do I want the well or the oven? Probably the well. Because the oven gives me very marginal baking help. Like, the margin is... Like, am I going to bake 5 grain over the rest of the game? If not, then the well is more food. I'm not taking 3 pigs when there's 6 wood available. R.I.P. Dutch Windmill? Oh, you gotta believe, Ace Spade. You gotta believe. If it's not joinery, it's gonna be Dutch Windmill. That would be funny, Dr. Bois. That's definitely what it is, Phil. Windmill over well was your hope. Okay. The well throws away a fence piece, so does Stone Oven. I assume you know that. Hey, Silver. Yeah, this has been nice, thank you. Some good decision making, some luck, some bad decision making from opponents at certain times. I'll leave it at that. I'm not sure which I would rather take, plow or 3 pigs. That's how important plowing is. What is QXN actually doing? Maybe my start player in round 5 to grow caught them off guard. And that would be fair if it did, honestly. That was a bit of a rare choice for Childless, who didn't defend. Like, made at least one choice to not defend, and then all of a sudden defend. I hope y'all can believe I didn't want to Childless this game. We would have hit round 5 Reno! I could be Freemasoning right now. So, we'll see what QX's third pick was, but it's something good. What does this all mean? Sorry, it's not the order you wanted, Dr. Bois. So I should probably fence again. Narjang is going major BMW into double build? Seems to be possible here. Joinery? Okay, it's not a bad joinery game, but no! The well joinery wombo combo has been snatched. Alright, they have an informant and a furniture maker and a woodfield and a charky. Like, joinery, there are so many worse ways to play joinery. Dutch windmill believers. Yeah. 2 stables. Oh, right, because they don't have stable cleaner, because they have charky. So someone else has stable cleaner. Yeah, welcome back, Rainier. Things do not become any clearer anytime soon, apparently. Alright, there go the pigs. R.I. pigs. Start player next round with remodeling would be the time, but then am I actually remodeling? If I'm fenced out already? Only if I get pottery. So what I do is play start hook knife next round. And this is fence collect. Now the question then is, what's my fence arrangement? And it's probably normal 15 instead of big 15. Because I think I can keep the plow pressure on really high. Wood Carrier when? That would be kind of ironic if QXN had Wood Carrier. Like, I know you're saying for Maton, but... There's the baseboards, of course that's also in this game. I still have the only cookery. Oh yeah, Dr. Bois, I drafted that baseboards. And maybe you were here and this is a joke. Churchyard. 8 food churchyard. Neat. It's not baseboards yet, because it doesn't need to be baseboards yet. They can grow with it, because QX can grow. Maton does get the pitchfork field watchman in, okay. And QX is going to take the sheep here. 2 sheep? Sure. I don't care. I'm collecting. What am I collecting? Reedstone? Plus the regular 5? Throwing away a pig. I guess if you fence again, then this puts you on the correct parity. Okay. Ah, okay. Cool. I'd be a little surprised if I actually had the fastest mouse clicks. Alright, hoping for plow first action. Assuming Narjang grows baseboards. Maton could take 4 wood. Among other things, they are out of miners. They could go for clay and more rooms. Wouldn't be the biggest surprise. I probably don't get plow. If I don't get plow, I'm just starting hook knife. Trying for the mythical sub 30. I don't know. I had to admit to myself that I was playing Childless first. That took a while. Oh, it's not baseboards yet. Food basket's good, but why now? Also, give it... I guess... It is 6 clay for Maton. That's... I mean, they have a Potter Ceramics, so it makes some sense. Are they going to try to so-bake? QX fences, so I do get plow. Well... Alright, this is just wrong. You do it this way, you save a wooden supply for now. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. That's maybe the more accurate answer, is it doesn't matter. I think if I do get sow, I'll take it. I'll sow 2 grain, 1 veg. Oh wait, no, I'm still starting if it's there. Collect is either last or second to last action. The reason I might second last it is to get a steam machine bake. Does that matter? I don't really know right now. Cattle feeder? Sure. Why not? That is true, Grumbleguts. I didn't consider that. QX might be going for pottery. I don't really care. Things are just gonna continue going well, because why wouldn't they? Yeah, so something Collector is secretly doing here is giving me time to do everything. Like, actual everything. It's a 3 collect. I can't bring myself to hit it a 4th time, but Gray did say something like 15% of games 3 is fine. And I'm going to take a bit of a leap of faith and assume this is one of those situations. Childless was the 4th collect? Kind of, yeah. Pottery goes, as will remodeling, but I get grain utilization here, which is pretty tight. Sorry, Maton. We really don't have a lot to do. Steal the joinery back. Good answer. Maximum soldier. We do need 4 more stone to rent a Dutch windmill, but I'm getting 1 of them here on Collector and 3 stones showing up, so, you know. Is it food? It's not clay. It's not reed. I mean, I've made that mistake before. Am I making it again? I'm gonna think a little more if I'm eating that sheep or not. I might not be. Yeah, they breed to 8 this way. And actually, if Hook Knife hits right now, then I can eat them later. Not that I'm gonna need to, because I think I don't have enough... Yeah, maybe I don't have enough points actions incoming later. Neither of your thoughts? I'm kind of waiting to see what this round flip is. I mean, I think if it's grow, then it's fine. But anything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, exactly, Dr. Bois. I mean, realistically... Don't collect. I mean, that was technically an option. Yeah. Well, I think I still want to try to plow bully a little. Does it really matter? No. 6 wood is the right number. I can still get normal plow second, probably. Maybe not now. Didn't really expect Narjang to cultivation. Well, actually, let's see what happens with regular grow, because not super sure what's happening with that. Well, I really thought I would get the Urgent Wish flip this game. It just felt like a game that I was for sure getting it. You know, everything just felt like things have lined up so well so far. Why am I not getting Urgent Wish in 12 this game? But Vincent is fickle in his ways. QX with a 2 pigs here. Fair enough. I will plow ahead of taking 3 stone. Is that correct? I don't know. Alright, looks like it was correct. Whoa, more correct than I realized. Reed bank? Yeah, it was a little interesting, Dr. Bois, but I think it's just probably correct for both of them to ignore at that level. We do have Dutch windmill parts. It's gonna happen. And we could easily get some round 14 Dutch windmill action on Steam Machine. That would be pretty fun. Oh, Stone Oven's still there? Why is Stone Oven still there? I completely didn't consider that on the collector. On that last collect, I could have taken a clay for Stone Oven reasons. It just did not cross my mind to even consider Stone Oven being available in this game. In my head, I had just, like, doled it out to the rest of the table. Like, that one's not for me, it's for one of y'all. And then it's not, apparently. Not too late to collect again, that is also true. You know, except for maybe it's not true. Stonebuyer. Instead of 3 stone, you're gonna play Stonebuyer? And you have a move left? Clayroom. So, I mean, Clayroom would be way more reasonable if I could grow into it in the last round, I think, but... You also missed the Stone Oven is maybe what you're also saying. Like, that crossed my mind, Ace Spade, but like, the Informant's gonna hit. Newly plowed room, oh my god. Newly plowed room up here would be so gross and cool. I can grow into it with Urgent Wish. That's true, Econ Sean. I could do that. Shame on me. I could have realized that. And Maton's gonna end up with the 3 stone. Stone Oven might be going to Maton. Saving, start Dutch Windmill for the next round. Well, do I really need it? I don't know. I surely stay start. I mean, seen crazier things this game. I didn't have much else to be doing. The thing is, it was like 2 actions for 2 points. Fishing net does exist. Or maybe I should run out Dutch Windmill here because I have nothing else to do. Kind of forgot I had a move left, honestly. I could build stables. I'll do it next round. That'll be fine, right? I am getting Urgent Wish, because QX has a room to grow, and they started for cultivation. Or did they? What did they start for? Unclear. Two and a half actions for 3 points? Okay. I guess if you assume I Reno also, which would be fair. But we did it, everyone. I have a Dutch Windmill as a joinery substitute. QXN's very behind on their game, indeed. Well, they do have all animals. They probably want a fence. I would guess they plow, so, but, you know, I can't say for sure. If they take Urgent, I will take Plow, so I'm fine with that. Makes plant fertilizer even better. Yeah, they missed the 3 stone. Wait, yeah, what were they doing? Yeah, they took this read action, which I don't understand at all. Well, fishing net, I guess. Maybe. Seems unnecessary at this point. Yeah, Hedgekeeper wants the extra actions too. I mean, QX, if they open fences, that would be brutal. They probably don't. Yeah, remodeling gets me the clay. Yeah, okay. Okay, maybe it's, well, it is changing plant fertilizer to remodeling. This could be a 2-point plant fertilizer, a point in food. Saddest Charky you've seen in a while? Charky can be this sad in Revised. It is not a slam dunk. No, I'm plant fertilizer around 14. That's fair. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Maybe the clay room was right again, but I didn't need to... I did need to collect a read. Yeah, true. The guy playing Charky usually wants to fireplace and then upgrade it. We... Start player would be nice if I get it, but I'm not going to obsess over it. Stables. Definitely. 4 clay. 4 is not the right number of clay. And you're buying a stone right now. Don't buy a stone until you need to. I do have a lot this game. Alright, now I think I can open up the prediction. For all you degenerates out there, I know that's most of you. Am I intentionally setting the line higher than my gut instinct? Who knows? Red's game went from pretty reasonable to deeply concerning in a hurry. I guess I haven't been paying attention. So few points to bet now. That's the best way to do it, Heroic Logic. You can afford to lose whatever you lose, because you already got the VIP. What more is there to get in this world? QXN's second action fence is alright. I can start, or I can just plow right now. Does it really matter? That's fair, Heroic Logic. You can throw the game and finish at me. That would be possible. Swedish versus Egg. I guess plant fertilizer now is totally fine if I'm going cultivation. And if plant fertilizer comes all the way around the table, I can plant fertilize 3 fields next round. You're feeling risky, Sivir. Yeah, throw the channel credits in the pool. More action. Grow with a maintenance premium. I guess that's better than nothing. So I'm gonna stables right now because I really don't know what my other move is. Oh no, I forgot to protect Constable. I guess a cow is a point. Pig Breeder would have been a point if it was round 12. Take my time, don't rush, never too late to collect, and think more about the collection. Well, now that Stone Oven's actually gone, it might be too late to collect. Is cow a point? Where's my food at? 7 grains, so I need to sow 1, which means I can sow a veggie. Actually, was it? It was neutral to plant fertilize, right? I didn't need to play plant fertilizer at all because the field could have been open to resow a veggie. Yeah, that was, Okay, moral of the story, don't plant fertilize when you're going into cultivation. That's silly. Alright, 2 clay, which I suspected was the reason for 4 clay. But Stone Oven be gone. And I can steam here. But it wouldn't be windmilled. Yeah, sorry. I probably had a better move. I don't actually think that was a good move. That was a 4-food move. I probably had some better move out there, and I don't care. Rainier, again! Going for the under. Also, due to my opponent's questionable finishing game records, I will say, I guess the prediction's over, and I haven't looked on who's on what side here. But if the game quits, I think I'm going to flat out say no action. Even if I'm, like, already over. Let's see, if someone quits during the harvest, I'll say that harvest is going to take 15 or 20 seconds, somewhere in there. Or should I just grade it no action? It would be way more consistent to just grade no action, but I don't need to be consistent. This game is finishing, don't worry about it. Oh, I think I need to worry about it. All 3 of my opponents have quit recently. I'm not happy about it. If I don't find a path to 60, you're all going to be disappointed? I don't know what to tell you about that. They really just fished instead of traveled when there was a fishing net? That was weird. And with apologies to the underbelievers, I do have to OCD reorganize my animals. I'm gonna take all the time I need. So generous. My chat is so generous. I already thought about the aesthetics. No, it wouldn't taste spade. Top left pasture empty. Sivir can't watch. The tension too high. Gambled too many channel credits. Now that's funny. Pigs are a point. Plow is a point. Why is BMW still there? I guess I'll go for BMW. Looks like we don't need the food. That's true, I could steam 3 grain normally. But it's gonna save me a whole grain, Grumble Guts. Yeah, I don't know if we want to watch Purple's draft. We might just want to take a look at the log. Why is Lumen not considering stables? That joke only works on empty spaces now? I don't actually think that's correct. QX on an experimental kick? I mean, experimental is fine. Is the Shade of Green even in? I guess the 5 to 6 expansion, the Shade of Green is a little lighter. Yeah, this is a BGA color. They're transparent. Can you imagine making transparent Agricola pieces? They'd have to be plastic instead of wood, but... Or super high-end. Imagine having glass Agricola pieces. They'd probably get fingerprinted pretty badly. Gosh, a high-end Agricola set? Like high-end chess sets? They don't exist. I mean, Not that high end. One of my 1-point moves disappears. Maybe. Narjang is able to Reno Fence. They just need to hit the Stone Buyer button. Meitan has decided on Urgent Wish. So it seems I will get my 2 pig point action. I've never tried that, Sivir. The glass nonsense is just for decorative nerds. Ah, okay. That kind of makes sense, honestly, Gonzo. Agricola Anniversary Edition doesn't look good. I also don't think it's sufficiently good to get as a collector's item for me, but I'm pretty consistently price sensitive, so... my default move is to not buy things. Nice 10 wood minus a grain plus food action. Oh wait, you paid 2 food? You have an extra grain hanging out, dude. Why aren't you paying that grain? Anyway, QX takes the stables. As they're now forced, I'm gonna go for this BMW, because... Wait, that doesn't let me steam machine the Dutch windmill. Oh no. Oh no. That makes it 3 moves for 1 point. Oh no. Oh, this isn't good either. Wait, this doesn't work either. Oh no. Oh no. I'm actually out of stuff to do. Okay, because I have a big enough lead, I can do the unprincipled thing and not build BMW. I think BMW is a point better. Because I can eat 3 raw grain and a cow, -1, BMW +2. But yeah, what I'm actually going to do is take 4 wood to use stupid Dutch windmill. And by stupid, I mean beautiful. The same? No. BMW's a point better. Oh, practical, sure, practical terms. And I guess it's good tie breaks. It's more guaranteed tie breaks. That's the explanation we'll go with. Dutch windmill? Go! Alright, 52. With 3 beggars. This is closer than I realized. We didn't hit Pseudo Constable? Correct. Oh, Civ, there's a stable on that space? I didn't notice. My bad. Narjang does have to eat a point here, it looks like. Or 2. Yeah, 2, because you don't have a cookery. So you need to eat a wood point and a grain point. Ban Civ for backseating. Okay, so I'll have it by 4 and tiebreaker. That's a epic memory, Sivir. Yes, that did happen on this channel. Oh, that was a fun one for sure. The gamble that I just ripped people off on. Red played a bit risky. Got bailed out. Fair. Hey, look, I wanted to set the line at 32, and then I was like, nah. I gotta adapt. And I guess you don't have to take my word for it, but that is what I was thinking in truth. So, Rainier, I think I have an answer for why you would ever bet the under, because the under sometimes wins. Down to 36 Lumen Bucks. Yeah, Narjang took a lot of time. Like, they play too slowly. I wouldn't feel okay about clicking that if they didn't go over timer multiple times, but they did, so. Just get channel credit bonds and watch the points creep in. That's my style, Phil. That is my style. In other people's channels. That'll teach you, Dr. Blah. You remember how much time other players were taking? I'm an what, Gonzo? I'm an unreliable bookie? Excuse me. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not gonna green thumb these two because they have quits on their record. I'm glad they didn't quit this game. But that was an adventure of a game and a draft. Let's take a look at the draft and just smile and nod because I don't think there are too many other options. CW, were you rooting for Maton all along? Alright, okay. So yeah, also Furnisher died. It was a second pick Field Watchman and Potter Ceramics. Tumbrel over Potter Ceramics. With Informant, that kind of makes some sense. Furnisher is not a crime to pick over Collector compared to some things. Plowmaker over Lover. Plowmaker also never hit the table. A lettuce patch? You picked a Tumbrel over a lettuce patch. That is a spicy decision. Okay, I forgot I passed. Task Artisan made it all the way there and also didn't get played. QXN should have played more cards. I don't know what else to say about that. Yeah, Ace Spade. First pick Cattle Feeder rewarded by Field Watchman. Yeah. So, let's see. Yeah, Food Distributor second pick. What was my third pick? Freemason. That pack was just bad Aquwise. Like, I don't mind the Food Distributor pick over Freemason, honestly, and whatever else I was considering. That was also not Hedgekeeper, Stonebuyer, Scythe Worker, Truffle Searcher. That pack was just kind of bad. On the replay, Narjang hovered over, like, clicked and unclicked on them. Interesting. Water Wild Draft, how many top 20 Ox are in this one? Yeah. Is that a secret plug for your top 20 Ox series on BGG? Alright, I have some work to get to, and the game's over anyway. So, gonna end the stream here. Thanks all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. It definitely had some choices for me and for my opponents. So, yeah. And there were choices. I don't know if there are explanations. That's just kind of happens sometimes. Take care, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow with another Agricola stream. I will see you then, or next week, or some other time. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.